Can you remember a time where you heard someone speak, but you didn't really listen to what they were saying? You couldn't remember something they may have said just 1 minute ago? That happens to me quite a bit. My name's Aaron, and today I'm going to discuss my journey on improving my listening skills. More to hear than meets the ear. The power of listening. First off, let's start by talking about what hearing is. Hearing is a physical thing that happens when basically sounds meet our ears. It's unintentional. It just naturally happens. Our brain is processing information that is received from our ears. Listening, however, does require purpose, requires focus. It is not accidental. We have to interpret, remember, and respond to what others are communicating. That is listening. There are benefits to good listening skills. You can become a better student. You can become a better friend. People will perceive you as intelligent and perceptive, and it can help you with your public speaking. Listening to me, again, is an active process that you have to understand the information being communicated to you. Part of that could be physical. You're listening to what their body is telling you, and you're listening to the words and what they mean, and you're processing that before you respond. I chose the skill of listening to focus on through this course because I've noticed in my own life I wasn't a very good listener. Many times I would have a conversation, and while the person's talking, I'd already be thinking of a response to what they said at the beginning, missing the whole middle, and then I'll hear the end, I'll jump in, and I kind of miss the whole meat and potatoes of that conversation. Taking the skills assessment reflected my poor listening, so that was a really big eye-opener, something I'd like to improve on. And recently I just started a new job where every day I'm training, and it's not always sticking. I have multiple people kind of giving me advice, showing me things, and there's a lot going on up there, so I'm not really listening to everything that's being discussed. So far my process of improving, this is actually a mentality I like to have with most things I get involved in. I want to get better 1% every day. That could be working out, working a job, going to school, pretty much anything. Just get 1% better. So what I've done specifically with listening is I've actively made an effort to listen. It's real easy to get distracted when someone's talking to me. So I have to actively make eye contact with that person, nod as they're speaking, kind of showing them that I'm fully engaged, and I have to block out all the background noise. Someone could walk by, catch them with your peripheral, and boom, you've kind of lost focus with that conversation. So it's really effort is the most important thing. Results of my intentional listening, my process of listening better. I've actually been able to retain a lot more information, truly hearing what is being taught to me, and I'm able to apply that to my job. So just in the last couple of weeks, I've made big strides in actually becoming a better project coordinator for a construction company. That's what I do. I do sound more intelligent and thoughtful when I'm talking in the work setting. I can actually take what I've learned and repeat it with my own spin on it, and I sound like I know what I'm doing. With friends and family, I've been able to hear their problems or hear what they're really trying to say, and show a little more empathy because I'm understanding what they're saying and responding accordingly. That is it. That is my talk on listening and the things I've done to improve it. And I couldn't be happier with the results. It's only been a few weeks. I'm excited to see how much more I can grow in my listening skills. Thank you for listening.